As a practicing Catholic, like many of you, I was raised in a household where there was absolutely no distinction between the values my mom and dad drilled into us and what I learned from the nuns and priests who educated me. We call it Catholic social doctrine. Whatever you do to the least of these, you do for me. I'm here to tell you that President Obama shares those values. You heard him say it time and again. We are our brother's keeper. We are our sister's keeper. And he means it. My dad used to say it a slightly different way. He used to say it's about recognizing dignity in every man and woman. So if you take a look at what we've done, at its root it comes down to providing people with opportunity, a dignified opportunity to care for themselves and for their families. And that's why we've spent the last 4 years fighting to make sure the middle class has a fair shot again. That's why we fought to expand access to affordable care, quality health care for all Americans. And why we're fighting so hard to improve the education system and expand access to college. That's why we're fighting to build the economy from the middle out, because that's the only way the working poor have a ladder up. It's why our administration took action to lift the cloud of deportation over 1 million children of immigrant parents who didn't choose to come to America, but have chosen to do right by America. And that's why we're asking the wealthy to pay a little more while pushing to make permanent the middle class tax cut. Folks, the choice in this election couldn't be clearer. We can stand with the president or sit back and see someone in office who really does believe 47% of the American people are not prepared to take responsibility for themselves, who says he would veto the DREAM Act, who encourages, quote, self-deportation, someone who would leave 1 million people without access to health care and education. It would transform Medicare into a voucher system. Look, the president and I, we know Americans aren't asking for a handout. They're just asking for a chance. So if you're ready to stand with President Obama, go to Catholics.barackobama.com to learn more about how to get involved. Thank you for your support.